So what's up everyone? Welcome to the Poke Rage channel. So yeah, this past weekend I went to a card party out in California and it was a lot of fun. Everyone was very nice and honestly it was really well organized for being the first one. There are some things that I would change, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's check out some highlights of the trip.
Nick, what time is it?
It's 3 a.m.
Are you ready for card party?
It's too early for this shit.
Alright, Nick, time check. You know what time it is? You just got Starbucks.
4 o'clock?
Yep. Because it just opened.
Yep. Now I gotta wait an hour.
You want to get to the airport early.
So I can sit here and fall asleep and miss my flight.
No.
Not good. Not that good. Oh, thank you. That's a very expensive box. It's from 2000. Those boxes go for it. Oh my goodness. Let's go Dark Charizard! Dragonite would be nice. Dark Blastoise. Ah! Oh, the card trick! One more. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. So I arrived Thursday. Obviously, there wasn't really anything official Thursday. There was some people late night kind of trading, whoever arrived at the hotel. But Friday was a little bit of a disappointment. The doors opened at 12. You could grab your tickets and everything, and all they had really open was like the tournament hall or whatever. There was like a trick shot area, kind of like throwback to when Pat the Pocket Monster had his trick shot challenge video and everything with his cards. And then eventually they opened up a meet and greet with it was, God, who was it? I don't remember. I think Leonhardt was there, Pat was there, and then Unlisted Leaf, right? So, and then eventually so it was like kind of like a hangout until 6 o'clock. And then Pat did his, I guess, intro to Welcome to Card Party. And I tell you, he was a really good host. I mean, he felt very natural up there. It wasn't awkward, so he did a really good job doing that. The other thing I would have changed is, for some reason, none of the vendor side of the expo wasn't open. They waited until Saturday, but I saw some people kind of sneaking in there, and they were selling stuff. It wasn't like a secret, like, oh, you can't sell. But for some reason they didn't have the vendors open, which was kind of weird. I figured that they would have at least had it open on Friday, like all 3 days. It just kind of sucks because if you're there for a 3-day pass, you want some sort of experience. Like, I don't know, maybe they could give people who showed up on Friday, or first 100 people, like a small gift or whatever for actually buying a 3-day pass. But it kind of felt like Friday was a little bit forgotten in the 3-day pass inclusion. At night they had an unofficial like trading kind of thing, because there's these kids are, there's kids all over the place like running. You want to trade something? And I'll tell you what, it's kind of funny. I kind of saw it firsthand. These kids are kind of scamming each other a little bit, and that was pretty funny. This kid's like, oh, this is worth like $18, and I can't remember. This one kid had like a Swampert Hollow from something. I think it was like a $20 card, and one kid had it was like a V-Star and something else. I can't remember but the point is the total value was like $4, right? And he's like, oh yeah, these are worth $18. He didn't end up trading with them, but I was like, that was like $4. He's like, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, okay, all right. These kids are savages. They're already starting. It's funny. It was just kind of funny to me that they were doing it, but they were having a lot of fun. So it was all good to kind of see the kids like getting all together and trading their cards and seeing, what they could eventually get up to for what they really wanted. So obviously Saturday was a lot better than Friday. Everything started, I think it was like 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock we had the world record pack opening all at once.
This is for the world record pack opening. Oh my god, I can't believe there's this many people here.
I'm sure I got nothing too, but don't worry. I got nothing. You did. You got the same.
Check these.
Want to check these? Oh, look at that. You got
Oh, I got a shiny one. I knew it.
Yeah. Look at that. You got an
It was kind of weird because they're like, oh, we don't know if we're gonna get it, but they had these like special cards. So Card Party had these like special cards that you could get throughout the event. So one of them was like the world record card. Obviously they hadn't printed out. There was like, there's no way that we weren't gonna get it. But that was kind of cool to see everyone in the same room opening what was like one Paldea pack at the same time, and then there's like 1,000, at least 1,000 packs were opened or something like that. But we got it, and they already had the plaque printed out, so it wasn't like we weren't gonna get it again. Another thing. So then from then they had kind of like different special events. They had more meetups. So in the morning it was PokeRev, Cool Trainer Ryan, and Pokevault. Ended up seeing Ryan and Sean, and I tell you, these guys, they're literally like everybody else. Went up to him. First person I met was Ryan. He's mad chill. Even
We're about to go meet Cool Trainer Ryan. Buckets.
Want me to do picture? Hold on.
We're now standing in line to go meet Pokeballs.
Oh, is this not like the? This is dumb. This is dumb.
You're like, I need the logo.
Sean was honestly a really cool guy. Like, you don't even really need to be nervous around these guys, you know. They're just literally just like everybody else. They just happen to have huge YouTuber channels. But it was really cool to see. You know, they were just kind of hanging around the hall. It's not like they were swarmed or anything like that. Honestly, I think Rev was like he was kind of like around, and everyone was kind of following him a little.
Camera is like so slow. Here we got Pokeballs.
But his line was out the door for the meet and greet. But the meet and greet, like, that was the only thing too, I feel like, with the VIP pass. The only thing that made it worth it with the VIP pass is like kind of cutting the line to go see these guys. Like, if you wanted their autograph or everything. Everything else, I think, got like a backpack, a t-shirt, like it was like a hollow VIP badge, which I didn't see it worth it, being like it was $400 extra to do the VIP. And then there was like a VIP lounge where you could get breakfast or food throughout the day, which again, I don't see it being worth $400. So, I mean, I'm obviously going next year, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, Saturday they finally opened up the expo hall with all the vendors, so you could buy stuff from there. You guys want to see something I could never afford? Well, here you go. First edition base set box. Never, ever, ever gonna happen for me. And over here, starter blisters. My God.
Let's hope I do this right. Let's see. Okay.
They had a little bit more panels, like of YouTube, what works and what doesn't. I ended up missing that because I was so mad tired from like the day before that I like fell asleep, and I was like, oops. But and then at the end of the day, they had like another kind of like end of day show, or you know, we did the pack battles. So the pack battles was kind of messed up a little bit. It was, their rules were supposed to be you like did one battle, and if you won, you like moved on. But for some reason, it was kind of unorganized. Like, oh yeah, you're supposed to open both packs, and then it was like a split between red team and blue team. Whoever got the most points at the end of the convention won. It didn't mean anything. Like, you just won just to win, which was fine. Like, I think the kids loved it. I mean, I got into it too at one point.
Guys, I think I won the pack battle. We're moving on.
But at the end of the day, they had like pack battles. They spun a wheel, and if you were called up there, you got to do. I think Saturday they had like heavy base set packs, which is awesome, and you could do it against one of the creators. I think whoever they called up.
let it be for history. I know, right? For the meme. You never know. Oh, you're gone. Come on. It's gonna be a nine tails. It's gonna be a nine tails.
But that was pretty neat. And then they had another unofficial late night trading area section set up, but this was like a little more adult oriented a little bit. That's my thing. My other big thing with this is I felt like at night there should have been like just an adults only kind of thing. I mean, obviously there's like a lot of kids there, but there's also like a lot of adults. Like you can't deny the fact that it could be almost split evenly, that the amount of adults there were just the same amount as the kids. But I felt like, you know, after like 9:30, 10 o'clock, it was like, all right, let's kind of wrap it up with the kids and let the adults have their thing.
I haven't held one of these in about 20 years, 20 or so years. There we go. Not mine, but still awesome to hold.
You know, I think it just, that would have been a little bit better, but other than that. And then also, like, we met some great people, me and my girlfriend. You know, we just met people just shooting the shit. Met them at the bar, and then I met a couple guys out in the tournament hall. You know, just sitting at a table, kind of came up, and it was cute. I mean, it was nice, you know. It was nice to just talk to some people and just like, you know, you have everything in common. It's not like, you know, you're a nerd or anything there. It's literally like we're all there for the same reason, and everyone just seemed to be really nice and get along really well with each other.
Ready for this, guys?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I was like took off the corner.
It's okay.
We got Haley. Oh fuck! I'm so.
Oh, you got a Japanese card. What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got 10.
Oh my! Wait.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
That's a gold 10? Oh my god.
We'll take those.
I got a $100 mystery box, whatever. We'll see what happens when I open it.
Let's go.
We got a CCC 10. You see that? No, we got a Charizard promo CCC 10. Like, perfect gold. That's what they got. Yeah. Bullshit. I think that's it.
No.
Oh wait, there's a solid Japanese bag. That's it.
Wait, what do you got?
Let's see what the slab is. Alright. English. A 9 picture.
Is that good?
Expedition.
What is it?
The 9 expedition. That's legit. Oh, yeah. An e-reader card. That's fucking sick. Yeah. I love the e-reader cards. No, it's not. Very nice. Gold Star Charizard.
Sunday, Not that much went on Sunday either. He still did an intro. It's like kind of like a looking back on the weekend kind of thing on Sunday morning. Just because I feel like they didn't really stray too far from the script for Sunday from Saturday, because you know, you got people who only bought Sunday tickets, so they kind of wanted to do the same thing. So it wasn't like all that different.
Morning.
They still did giveaways and stuff in the morning. And then there wasn't as many like panels, I felt like, on Sunday. The one thing we did go to was this Real Talk with, it was Ryan, OKJ Love, and Pokeballs, and then I can't remember the third guy, honestly. But, you know, they're just up there shooting the shit, you know, talking about, you know, there's some drama here and there with some things with, you know, Ryan and Leonard, which that's not a secret to everybody. Everybody knows what's going on with them.
I made sure, and then I did it publicly in my own Discord on the voice chat. She was in there and said, "Yeah, it's open. You know, put it on that."
But it was just kind of cool to see them like just be themselves and not like be their YouTube personas per se, I guess. So that was pretty neat. So it's about an hour, and then 4 o'clock they did the closing ceremonies. There wasn't much either with that. The closing ceremonies was more pack battles. We did like another tournament, like just the final thing, and if you won that, you got a special card. And then, you know, Pat thanking everybody. But I mean, I think he did a really good job with whoever he worked with to get everything done. And it was honestly, like, because it was the first one, it didn't seem like there was a lot of hitches in this. So I mean, I think it went pretty well. And then that's when they announced that they were going to do year 2 next year. Where and when, we don't know. They just know it's going to be in summer, so we're going to be waiting on that. But it was, you know, again, just nice to see everybody together and all the YouTubers like just, you know, being nice to everybody, not like being mean. It was not like, you know, they're too good for this kind of thing. It was really nice to see just the community come together and have a good time. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully next year, you know, some of you guys who watch this can go. Maybe I'll run into some people I saw this year. It'd be pretty awesome. So until next time, if you guys liked the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya. Also, go Team Red. We did it.